Let's go! Okay?
All right,
Yippee!
here we go.
We're back for another edition of the Funtendo Market Report on today's Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. Let's jump right into it. Y'all know what time it is? Today is DKs Delight Saturdays.
Don't watch TV. Like, no one cares. You don't get an award because you watch less TV.
Go DK, go DK.
Here we go!
Ooh, that water
Mamma
looks cold.
mia!
Was all natural hair color. First,
Let's check in with the Asians.
After 6 months, it faded.
They gotta jump in on the blonde action.
Second session. Now
Okie dokie!
Yeah, Peaches got it. Got it.
Let's jump into Mario's money. S&P adds 2 hot stocks to its flagship S&P 500 index. The decision effective on March 18th will swap one of the hottest tech stocks into the index along with a popular shoe vendor that has lately been an investor darling. Going into the S&P 500, Supermicro Computer along with Decker's Outdoor. Supermicro makes high-end servers used for artificial intelligence applications. Its shares are up a whopping 218.5% this year as of Friday after soaring 1,003% in 2023. Who is Mr. 100? The mysterious Bitcoin whale that now holds $3 billion. A mysterious Bitcoin address is amassing BTC as the race to a new all-time high continues. According to data from BitFocharts, the whale's wallet now holds over 54,164 BTC worth around 3.2 billion. A whale is an investor who hoards large amounts of cryptocurrency. Because of the size of their Bitcoin holdings, a whale's moves garner a lot of attention among blockchain sleuths, especially on crypto Twitter. This whale, dubbed Mr. 100, may not be a single investor. It could belong to an investment fund or one of the big banks behind one of several spot Bitcoin ETFs now available. Let's check in on cryptocurrency prices. Bitcoin continuing the ride to the top, up 0.24% within the last hour, up a whopping 20.50% within the last week. My. Ethereum up 0.52% within the last hour and up 14.21% within the last 7 days.
Congratulations!
Let's jump into the next segment, Peach's Paycheck.
All right,
13
here we
ways to
go.
afford the high cost of childcare. Are you ready for a statistic that'll make your head spin? 1 year of childcare costs close to double the average cost of in-state college tuition. Wow. So if you feel like childcare prices are out of this world expensive, you're not going crazy. You're right, and you're not alone. How much is daycare? The average daycare cost in America is $321 a week or $16,692 a year, while the average cost for an in-home daycare like a nanny is $766 or $39,832 a year. Yikes.
Mamma mia!
The cost varies from state to state, so you might be spending way less or way more. Why is daycare so expensive? State labor laws. Daycare centers have to hire enough adults to care for a certain number of children and maintain the health and safety of the facility. Location and real estate costs. Daycare centers are brick and mortar businesses, so the business owners have to pay a building lease or mortgage, as well as property taxes and maintenance fees.
Yeah, Peaches got it.
Insurance and licensing, employee training and salaries, business marketing, and our other costs that factor into the total cost of running a childcare or daycare business. 13 ways to save money on childcare.
Peachy.
If you've decided paying for childcare is the best option for you and your family, but you want to save some money, I have ideas for you.
Here we go.
Try to keep an open mind because some of the ideas might only work if you make changes to your schedule or family routines.
Yeah, Peaches got it.
Number 1, work from home 1 day a week or opt for a partial childcare schedule.
All right.
Number 2, consider being a stay-at-home parent. If you live in a dual income household but find that the daycare prices are just too much to stomach, an affordable childcare option could be becoming a stay-at-home parent. And remember, this doesn't only apply to moms. It's estimated and 18% of stay-at-home parents in America today are dads.
Okie dokie.
Number 3, let family pitch in. If you have family members nearby who are willing to help out, take them up on their offer. Space your kids a few years apart so you only pay for childcare one kid at a time. 5, find seasonal daycare options or scholarships. 6, ask your employer about changing your work schedule. 7, look into a dependent care flexible spending account. 8, see if you qualify for the child and dependent care credit. 9, check the Child Care and Development Fund for low-income families and caregivers. 10, look into military child care assistance. 11, take advantage of your workplace daycare. 12, try a nanny share. 13, start your own in-home daycare.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Let's jump into the next segment, Wario's recklessness. LAC spiking car thefts as thieves are using key fobs for duplicating devices.
Mamma mia!
LA has long been home to street takeovers like this. Street racers blocking off roads and intersections, performing dangerous stunts and maneuvers. And tonight, a new warning. Thieves may be looking to steal your car to take it for a joyride.
Generally, people don't do that to their own vehicles that they own because of the wear and tear and, of course, the expenses that it would cost to actually repair a vehicle if it was to be damaged.
In Los Angeles, the problem has gotten so bad, police say they've seen a massive spike in car thefts, a more than 1,000% increase in just the first 2 months of this year. And the thieves' car of choice, the Chevy Camaro.
Why specifically are we seeing such an uptick with the Chevy Camaro?
We've seen that it's a muscle car that young juveniles or young adults really like. It's a popular car, and of course the horsepower that the vehicle has, they're able to speed and of course do maneuvers in these vehicles.
Here I
Police
go.
say car thieves can use a device the size of a cell phone, which can pick up on the signal of nearby key fobs. Once it detects a key fob, it can copy it, which allows car thieves to open the car door, reprogram the ignition system, and the entire process can take less than 3 minutes.
Mamma mia.
Experts say you can buy the duplicating devices online, anywhere from $500 to $2,000. They're meant to help people who have lost their car keys, but now thieves are using it to get their hands on Camaros, valued at approximately $30,000. Some are being used for street racing, others are being sold online.
Wow. All you muscle car owners, better be careful. Watch who's around you when you pull out your key fob and open up your car door. Interest cost on U.S. national debt set to exceed defense spending this year. Federal Reserve interest rate hikes making U.S. federal debt more costly. That is because as interest rates rise, the federal government's borrowing costs on its $34.24 trillion in debt will also increase. Interest payments on the national debt are the fastest growing part of the federal budget and are poised to leapfrog both Medicare and defense spending in 2024, according to new projections by the Congressional Budget Office. Let's jump into the next segment, Bowser's Bloopers. Ransomware attack on U.S. healthcare payment processor, most serious incident of its kind. Fallout from a ransomware attack on the country's largest healthcare processor is the most serious incident of its kind leveled against a U.S. healthcare organization. The attack has crippled Change Healthcare, a company that provides a widely used program for healthcare providers to manage customer payments and insurance claims. The company has taken most of its systems offline to prevent the attack from spreading, a common countermeasure. 9 days into the attack on Change Healthcare, a healthcare technology company that is part of Optum and owned by United Health Group, effects are continuing to be felt throughout the entire healthcare system. The outage has been devastating for small and mid-sized healthcare providers. Change says it processes 15 billion healthcare transactions each year and is involved in a third of all patient records. I think these companies could have much better security. You know, there's plenty cybersecurity talent laying around. They just don't want to spend the money. They want to cut costs, and cutting costs is at the expense of your personal data and your personal healthcare information. So it's not like some of these hacks could not be preventable. It's that the companies don't want to hire enough people to actually protect the company. That's a Bowser's blooper. DK and Yoshi are taking the day off. That's gonna wrap it up for the Funtendo Market Report on this Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. And remember, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Take that! Bingo! Bye-bye!